Hey everybody, it's Jody and I've got a fun little video for you today. I'm going to show you how I blinged out my outdoor ukulele. I'm going on a little ukulele excursion this weekend and it's a camping one, so I wanted my outdoor ukulele and I wanted it to light up so that I can have some fun. And I'm also going to use it, I think, as my light in my tent. So I wanted to show you how I did that, and I learned little things along the way. So I'm going to pass that little tidbits of knowledge on to you. So first of all, I wanted lights. I've wanted lights for my outdoor ukulele for camping and things like that, but every time I think of like fairy lights, all the ones that we have like in our house have like a battery pack with like 3 AA batteries, and it's really big and chunky. I don't know why they do that, because they're fairy lights. They're little delicate lights and then this huge battery pack. So I just went to Amazon and I searched for, I don't even think I put in fairy lights because I think you pay more money for that. I put in LED lights, button battery, and I'll put the link down what popped up for me. I thought I was buying one, and I was actually buying a case of them, which is good. So they ended up being like about $1 a piece. I think I got 12 or 15 for about $15. So, and I had a choice between cool white light, which is more bluish, warm white light, which is more orangish. I picked the cool because I was putting it in a blue ukulele. All right, so actually, let me get you the case and show you what it looked like. Okay, so this is the case that arrived. And there's all the lights. I'm actually pretty thrilled because I'm gonna just go and give these away while I'm at my ukulele event, so I think it'll be fun to be able to deck out other people's outdoor ukuleles. But yeah, this is what it looks like when it arrives. And it comes with the 2 button batteries. So, I mean, about $1. I mean, of course, most people don't need 15 of them, but it is sure to be a crowd pleaser if you're going to a ukulele festival or a ukulele camp out especially. So this is what it looks like, and it has a little tab. See right there, you have to pull the tab and then it will work. I'm not going to pull it yet. That's just so that there's no corrosion from the batteries as it's waiting to be purchased. So you just pull that, and then there's an on-off switch. So much smaller little battery thing. And then you unwind this, and we've got our lights. So step 1, unwind them and mash them inside your ukulele. I didn't really take much care in how I got it in there. I just stuck them all in. And then the outside, I ran up along the top. Now, first thing I learned, first time I did it, I tried to run it along the side, and that kind of was interfering with the strings, and I didn't like it. So I switched and I did it here, which actually is a shorter path. And added little bonus I discovered while playing this in the mirror is that while you're playing it, you can't even see that little wire. So that's a little bonus. So that's what I recommend. Have the wire go up here, and then ta-da, the battery pack. It's going to be right there on the back. I used a command strip. It's right there. That's the event I'm going to. I used a command strip to attach it. So that means when I'm done, which will not be until the end of camping season, but eventually I'll want to take the lights out of my outdoor uke, and all I'll have to do is pull down on this little tab and just keep pulling, and it gets thinner and thinner and eventually releases. I love command strips. So I pre-stuck some command strips onto my extra lights too, so people will be set, ready to go. Those, I think it was like $2 for like a pack of those, and I got that at Meijer. But I'm sure they have those on Amazon as well. So yeah, so that was step 1, lights go in. Step 2, battery pack. Step 3, which is optional, I taped this. You can see sometimes right there, you can see it. So this was the second lesson I learned. I tried putting a thin piece of tape because I didn't want you to be able to see it out. And it just kept coming off. So then I slapped on a big piece of packing tape, and then I cut right along the body right there. And I actually cut the edges because I didn't like the little zigzag from where it was like torn off. So that's what that looks like. And that, with that taped down, it doesn't get in the way at all, and it's been great. And it's been a few days, it has not peeled off. So that's what I recommend. I might even bring my own tape to hook people up with at the Ukulele World Congress. So there we go. Presto, now we have lights. How cool is that? It looks even cooler in the dark because it's more, the whole thing kind of lights up. It's not just these bright white lights. Maybe at the end I'll try and go in the bathroom or something and see if I can show you better what it looks like. But just trust me, it looks cool. Okay, I am in my bathroom and I'm going to adjust the exposure. That's kind of what it looks like. Pretty cool, huh? Let me try and adjust it a little more. Just trust me, it looks awesome. So then I decided I also wanted a strap because I want to walk around with my little ukulele and be hands-free. So first I used a piece of twine because I had a piece of twine, and I didn't want it to be a big bulky strap. And the twine works, but it's like itchy and scratchy, and I decided I could do better than that. So I went to my favorite store ever, Hobby Lobby, and I found this ribbon. Look at this ribbon. It's so cute. It's got like little pom-poms. This was, I think, $3 for the spool of ribbon. I also found something else, and I'm going to go get it right now. Ta-da! I also found this. This was actually like in the fabric section, and it was in a big, huge spool, and they had to measure it out and cut it for me, and it was $2 a yard, and I got 1.5 yards, and that was plenty. So I was going to use this, but I didn't like it as much. It was just a little too big for me, but I measured one out and tied it and everything, so I'm going to give that one away too. My son said I'm going to be like the mom of the Ukulele World Congress because I'm just going to just have whatever people need. But anyway, so this is how I did this. First, I needed strap buttons because I did not purchase strap buttons when I bought this outdoor ukulele. That is an option though. You can pay, I think, like $5 or $10 and have strap buttons installed before they deliver it to you. I did not do that, so I got command hooks. Let me take it off here. Okay, so I got clear command hooks. This came in a pack of 6 or 8, and even the release tape is clear. So I just thought it would be better than the white. So I got that. Again, it was not very expensive. And stuck it right here. Now you can see the bottom of the ukulele is not actually flat, and I was concerned that maybe it wouldn't take hold, but it did. I think there was enough surface area to really get on there. So that's how that works. I just try to do it kind of in the middle, and you got to have it pointing down. So when you put your strap on, you know, the hook is pointing down and it will hold it. The other one, I tried to put here, kind of where it would be on one of my other ukuleles, but this curve, it was not having it. It wasn't sticking at all. So then I put it here, which is nice and flat on the back, but I didn't quite like that feeling. So then I ended up just attaching it to my tuning peg, which I've never done before. I've seen straps that are tied around the headstock, but the loop was just the right size to fit over that tuning peg, and I tried it out, and it's worked great. It's not turning the peg, and it doesn't feel like it's in my way while I'm playing. So that's what I decided to go with. And yeah, you just basically cut this however long, and then you tie a little knot at the end with a loop, leave a loop. One more little tip though, this was sliding off occasionally because it's like slippy plastic and ribbon. And so I got just a tiny little rubber band. Little rubber, boop. A little rubber band that I just found laying around the house. I was gonna get one of my kids' rainbow looms, that would work. Whatever you got. But anyway, I just wrap it around the bottom of the hook. So now there's rubber at the bottom of the hook, and it stops, it's like a little stopper, stops the strap from sliding off. See that? So now it doesn't slide off. And so there we have it. There is my blinged out outdoor ukulele, ready to go camping. I did want to mention you're gonna have a little buzz if you stick a bunch of wire and tiny lights inside your ukulele. So when I strum it, let's see if you can hear. Not sure if you can hear the buzz, but there's a little buzz. No big deal. I'm just thinking of that as a little added percussion that I'm adding to the jam groups I will be jamming with. But if you play it quietly, which I'm planning, I'm sure I'm going to be playing this one at night because it lights up. So maybe I'll be playing quieter at times. But when you play quietly, especially finger picking, there's no buzz. Well, there is a little buzz. If you play super quietly, there's not. But there you go. That's how I did it. It probably cost, if you count just the price of one strand of lights, under $10 to do this, and I have lots of extra supplies to help other people with their outdoor ukuleles. So there we have it. Have fun. Don't forget to play your uke today. Don't forget to take it camping with you. I'm going to try and light this up in the bathroom, but other than that, I will see you guys later. Have a great week, great day, great life. Bye.